Pokken Tournament is the next big arcade fighter. It is a collaboration between the Pokemon Company and Bandai Namco, and is being developed under the supervision of Katsuhiro Harada, or rather the mastermind behind the Tekken series. What we knew about the game so far was 2 characters, Machamp and Lucario, 2 stages, and a general understanding of the combat system. At first glance, the fighting seemed very reminiscent of the Tekken franchise, but upon questioning, Harada revealed that the game would have an all-new fighting system, one that does not contain the typical high, mediums, and lows. Upon analyzing the new update footage provided, there are several things that have us here at GameGods extremely excited. Obviously, the one thing that would have any fighting fan excited would be new characters, and the folks at Bandai Namco revealed 3 today: Pikachu, Suicune, and Gardevoir. What is less obvious about these additions is the fighter archetypes. Pikachu is small but quick and agile, and Suicune jumps and dodges on all 4s, further lending to the idea of a new fighting system. Pokemon is known for their vast and creative variety of creatures, and we can't wait to see what other wild characters will enter the ring. Assist Pokemon is a completely new addition we hadn't known about. In the footage we can see that the player chooses between 2 different assists before each fight, and it seems now that we know of 4 different Pokemon: Snivy, Lapras, Emolga, and Finnegan. The function of each variant, it also seems that your opponent can, for lack of better words, equip their own 2 assists. This leaves us with many questions. How many are there? How do you unlock them? Regardless, it makes sense to have assist Pokemon, not just for the fighting, but for the gotta catch 'em all mentality, and it is a safe bet that there will be a lot of assist Pokemon to come. Now, this last analysis may seem more theory than fact. From watching the videos, we can further dissect the fighting system. There's an interesting mechanic that happens in the beginning of each match. It becomes what seems like a platformer, where you can repeatedly shoot projectiles and dodge incoming attacks. But the second you come within the proximity of a physical hit, the game reverts to what seems more like a traditional arcade fighter. It almost feels like 2 kinds of games in one, and we won't know how effective this kind of fighting will be until we go hands-on. We hope you're as excited for Pokken Tournament as we are. All the demonstrated footage looks very promising, and if there was ever a franchise deserving to be made into a fighter, it's definitely Pokemon. I'm Skulls and Hero. For anything else gaming, keep it here on GameGods.